If you're constantly struggling to manage your money, it's rarely because you don't understand basic math. Most people fall behind because they rely on willpower instead of a structured system, causing their finances to collapse under the weight of daily decisions. Over the next 90 days, we are going to fix that. I'm going to walk you through a 12-step, week-by-week blueprint that will completely automate how you pay off debt, save cash, and generate wealth. Before we begin, you need to gather your data. Pull up the last 3 months of your bank and credit card statements. Keep them open on your computer where you can easily see every transaction. Any successful business operating today knows exactly what its revenue and expenses look like on a daily basis. Treating your personal household finances with that exact same strict profit and loss scrutiny is the only proven way to finally escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Step 1, which will take up your first week, is the 90-day audit. Look closely at every single transaction from those 3 months of statements you just pulled up. We need total honesty about where your cash is flowing. You are going to sort every expense into 3 strict categories. First, your fixed expenses, like rent and groceries. Second, your discretionary spending, which includes dining out and shopping. And third, any minimum debt payments on credit cards or student loans. Now that your expenses are clearly categorized, we move to step 2 in week 2, cutting the fat. Sort your new discretionary list from the largest monthly spend down to the smallest. Your goal here is to find 10 to 30% in easy cuts. Cancel the streaming subscriptions you haven't watched in months. If you notice a high volume of Uber expenses, delete those rides and commit to walking or taking transit. Then call different car insurance providers and negotiate your monthly rate down. Forcing yourself to operate on this artificial scarcity exposes the exact habits causing your cash to leak. By patching those leaks early, you immediately convert wasted cash into investable capital. With your expenses lowered, week 3 brings us to step 3, automating your wealth. Open a high-yield savings account. Standard banks pay almost nothing, but a high-yield account will capture a competitive 4% interest rate on your cash. Next, you need to pay yourself first. Go into your banking app and schedule an automatic transfer of 10% of your income into that new savings account. Set this to trigger on the exact day your paycheck clears, before you even have a chance to look at your balance. Step 4 arrives in week 4, and it's time to attack your consumer debt. Look at the minimum payments on your credit cards. By adding just $50 to $100 extra to those minimums each month, you aggressively reduce the principal and eliminate months of interest charges. While you're looking at those cards, call your issuer. Tell them you are a loyal customer and directly ask them to lower your interest rate. Even a temporary reduction will save you a massive amount of money. Step 5 covers week 5. Your goal here is to fund an emergency buffer. Your immediate, non-negotiable target is to push the balance in your high-yield savings account to exactly $1,000. By setting up automatic transfers and locking in an emergency buffer, you remove human error from the equation entirely. Your net worth now grows automatically, entirely independent of your daily willpower. Step 6 in week 6 is where your money starts working for you. Open a brokerage account with a firm like Vanguard or Fidelity and automate a portion of your savings to purchase an S&P 500 ETF. This bar chart visualizes average historical returns across different asset classes. Notice how stocks lead the pack at 5.2%, significantly outpacing other investments like real estate, which sits lower at 3%. Studies show that the physical act of writing down a goal boosts your success rate by 42%. Step 9 in week 9 brings the credit card test. This piece of plastic is a double-edged sword. Used with absolute discipline, it offers free travel rewards and builds the vital credit history you need for future mortgages. Used recklessly, the 21% interest rates will drain your wealth. Moving from a defensive posture of scraping by to an offensive strategy where you actively invest in equities and scale your earnings is the shift that moves you from simply protecting what you have to actively compounding your wealth over time. Step 10 in week 10 is tracking your net worth. This visual equation shows exactly how to calculate it. Add up your total assets, like your cash and investments, and subtract your total liabilities, like a car loan. The resulting number is your net worth. In week 11, you hit step 11, the 2-month review. Compare your current month's spending directly back to the data from your Week 1 audit. This is how you verify that the financial leaks you patched earlier have stayed closed. Step 12 arrives in Week 12. It is time to set your stretch goals. Map out exactly where this new momentum will take you in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years. Decide exactly what it will take to save a house down payment or hit early retirement. Finally, open your calendar and set a recurring reminder every 3 months for a quarterly financial check-in. Businesses operate on the principle that what gets measured gets managed. Forcing yourself to sit down and review your metrics every single quarter keeps the momentum of this 90-day reset alive for decades to come. If you execute these 12 steps, your daily reality completely changes. You now possess a cash-flowing, automated machine that actively pays down your debt and buys up market assets in the background of your life. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Building true, generational wealth requires decades of boring, methodical consistency. To make sure you stay on track, go to the video description below and download the free Net Worth Tracker spreadsheet we covered in Step 10. And once your new system pushes that net worth upward, you'll want to watch this next video, which shows exactly how your wealth mathematically explodes after you cross the $100,000 threshold. Financial freedom is rarely achieved through a sudden windfall. It is achieved by building a reliable, automated system that makes progress the default outcome of your financial habits.